Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Giving middle finger to police is a First Amendment right, man argues in lawsuit over ticket. An Indiana man argues in a federal lawsuit filed last week that he had a First Amendment right to give the middle finger to a state trooper, and that his free speech was violated when the gesture earned him a ticket. The defendant, Mark May, is seeking unspecified damages from Indiana State Police Master Trooper Matt Ames. According to a complaint filed Thursday, Ames aggressively cut in front May at a state road intersection in Terre Haute in August 2017. May realized Ames was pursuing another motorist, but he was annoyed because he thought the chase was not a wise use of police resources and because he felt the state trooper pulled a move that would have got another motorist ticketed. So when May passed Ames on the road, he gave him the finger. Ames, in turn, pulled May over and gave him a ticket for provocation, an offense that could lead to a fine up to $500. Ames was quite angry and loud when he handed down the punishment, and May was concerned about the master trooper's demeanor, the complaint says. May was later found guilty of the provocation offense, though the Vigo County Superior Court voided the judgment when he challenged it. The lawsuit says May, a self-employed carpet cleaner, lost income as a result of the 2 court appearances he had to make. May contends that he had every constitutional right to flip off the trooper, and caused no harm. While perhaps ill-advised, Mr. May's gesture, which in no way interfered with the master trooper's lawful activities, was fully protected by the First Amendment, the complaint says. It also accuses Ames of violating May's Fourth Amendment rights with an unreasonable traffic stop. The ACLU of Indiana filed the suit on behalf of May. The Indiana State Police has not commented.
You have not done that. By sending out that email, that goes against your position as master. Do you understand that? Then
no, I don't agree with that.
Then why the fuck did you accept the position?
Because
Who the fuck hired you?
I have a different
You
vision.
should step down. If that is what you think about being a master, you should step down. It is not about creating an intellectual space. It is not. Do you understand that? It's about creating a home here. You are not doing that.
What we're watching here is a Yale student yelling at a Yale professor during a protest over whether or not Halloween costumes contain subtle microaggressions.
You hear that? They're gonna leave. They're gonna transfer because you are a poor steward of the community.
The video went viral. And incidents like these led to an Intelligence Squared US debate on the campus of Yale in March.
So let's have that debate. Yes or no to this statement, free speech is threatened on campus. A debate from Intelligence Squared US. We are on the campus of Yale University with 4 superbly qualified debaters.
Debaters suggested that students at Yale are no longer able to think.
What we're too often being told is that the leftist position is truth incarnate, and that on that position, if on no other one, there can be no further debate. And that's problematic. It's problematic on a campus, for example, because it's fundamentally anti-intellectual. It simply does not involve what most of us would consider cogitation or constructive thought.
The debate is playing out in public and in private at universities across the country. Here we see a video of an African-American woman accosting a young white man with dreadlocks, accusing him of cultural appropriation at San Francisco State University.
You're saying that I can't have a hairstyle because of your culture? Why?
Because it's my culture. You know what belongs me.
Do you know it was in Egyptian culture? Are you Egyptian? Nah, bro, you're not. I don't need your disrespect.
Why are you filming this?
Just for everyone's safety.
Confrontations like these have sparked a backlash at universities across the country. In this video, conservative commentator Stephen Crowder at the University of Massachusetts snaps at an audience member.
Look, they're confused. They're confused. You know why? Because I'm not your gender studies professor who has to cater to your trigger warning microaggression safe space bullshit.
Confrontations like these are escalating at campuses across the country as university officials struggle to deal with student activism and a culture on campus of students claiming that they have a right not to be offended. Even progressives are starting to question whether there is too much political correctness in our university system. And the great irony about what is happening on campus is that as university students are asking for more protections from offensive speech, they are going to graduate into an American political discourse that has become ruder and more filled with insults than ever.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.